Right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, in today's episode, we're going to be doing a quick little bookend episode for the end of the year. And ultimately, today, I just want to say a big thank you to the Summit Strength community. Now, typically, what I do at this time of year, when it comes around December and we're getting into the tail end of the year, I typically do an episode where we kind of reflect on the last 12 months and we sort of talk about all the cool things that has happened over the year, all the hikers that we worked with, the cool adventures they've gone out and done, the milestones they've achieved, all the things we've accomplished through Summit Strength as a business. And I like to sort of take a moment to sort of celebrate those things. And while this year has been a major success on that front, we've had so many hikers and mountaineers go out and do some amazing things with trips accomplished and aches and pains overcome and personal barriers, defeated. And the business has developed and grown and we've expanded so many cool things. I don't want to really talk about that too much today because today I want to take a little bit of a different route. Now, in all honesty, 2024 has been the most challenging year of my life. And I talked about in a previous episode, how I'd gone through a bit of a period where some sort of stuff had come up and, it had been really tough. And in all honesty, going through a significant personal hardship, sucked in its own right, to put it lightly. And it was bad enough in the moment. But the ongoing aftermath and the months afterwards and how everything's lingered out and affected me, it's honestly affected every aspect of my life. And it has been tough. Personally, socially, business, all of that. It's definitely had a sort of not an umbrella effect, a trickle-on effect to so many different things. But one thing that has made, this rough time a little bit more manageable is just having the Summit Strength community here. Because while you may not know it, and I haven't really talked about this so much, I haven't told people this or anything like that, but while you may not know it, every single one of you listening to this podcast today, and every single one of you who has been a part of the Summit Strength community, has contributed in your own way to helping me through this challenging period. So ultimately today, I just want to say a few thank yous. Number one, a big thank you to my staff. To Andrea, to Lavinia, even Lee earlier in the year, who have kept Summit Strength running smoothly. Ultimately, when I've had to lay lower periods or disappear at certain times or just be really sort of distant as just, having to go through things. Thank you for my staff for keeping things running smoothly, that I've had confidence in you guys to keep the business up afloat and running when I haven't been there. A big thank you to all my clients, all the people who worked through one of our training programs, who've been just such a pleasure to work with, who've actually financially invested in Summit Strength and helped us keep on moving forward. And also on top of that, just continually to inspire me with all the cool things you accomplish, all the different trails, different adventures, the personal fears you've tackled, and all of this stuff. A big thank you to every single client who has worked with Summit Strength. And also a big thank you to the wider Summit Strength community. Even if you've never directly worked with us, even if you've never given us a cent, I want to say a thank you for that, for listening to this podcast, for reading my newsletters, for watching my videos, participating in my communities. From the outside, these things may not seem like much, may not seem like I'm personally getting anything, but I'll tell you right now, it is so significant because of you guys as listeners to this podcast and contributors to the communities. Even if you never give me a cent of money, because of you guys, Summit Strength is what it is. And because of this, I have a job that I love, that even in the worst of times, it's not a chore. And as much as in the worst of times, I may not be jumping out of bed and be like, yeah, let's go to work, but it's not the end of the world, even in those worst of times. And in the normal times, it is something I genuinely love. And also allow me to have a job and do something which allows me to look after myself properly and look after my family properly. Because I know I've been in positions with other jobs that I've done in the past. And if I'd gone through what I went through this year, doing that type of stuff, I have no idea how we would have managed. With that. And also, the Summit Strength community just gives me so much joy when I hear hikers putting things into action and going out and conquering adventures or getting on top of aches or pains or getting out and doing things that they didn't think they could do or whatever it may be. And I get emails and stories about this type of stuff from people that I've literally never communicated before, but they said, look, I listened to this podcast and this and that, and this is what I did. And for me, that is amazing. And it does give me so much joy. So thank you to my staff, to my clients, and also to the broader community. At the end of the year, a big, big, big thank you for everyone. 2024 has been tough, but in all honesty, I'm really, really excited about the year to come. I'm really, really excited about all we have in store for 2025. And right now, I just want to say, I hope everyone can have a lovely, fantastic rest of the year, and that hope that lots and lots of people can get out for some cool holiday adventures. So thank you so much once again. Thank you so much for listening to this episode. Bring on 2025 and bring on plenty of adventures ahead. So have a lovely day, and we'll talk to you very soon. Bye.